Alright guys, welcome back. You got Rev here of course, and we're going to get into a few pretty interesting things today. Our first machine that has been built in the world, and of course, as I mentioned before, I'm going to walk you guys through the whole process. I just wanted to quickly show you here, for this machine, for part of the machine I needed glowstone, so I randomly put this portal way over here out of the way. Went in and grabbed some glowstone. We're not going to take a trip to the nether today, so don't worry, you're not going to have to deal with that. But what we are going to do, and of course it's going to turn night as soon as I get here. I mean, look at our little fishing lounge dock. It looks like a mess right now. And that's because we've got ourselves automated fisher with some generators. Let me just go over here and show you. And of course, like I said, I'm going to show you how to make all of this. And I know it's super ugly right now, but what I'm going to end up doing is I think I'm going to build like a little hallway, take these fences down, and build a hallway, and actually have a building like kind of over the water here for like the actual fisher center and all that stuff. So basically, I'm going to walk you through this real quick before I show you how everything goes together. We have two generators here, and these generators are almost out of coal. It's turning night too, so how about let's do this. We'll come down here. I made this little separate place too. I finally got these chests working. Before, this whole screen was white here, but now it's finally working. You can see I went down and got that. I've got a bunch of string from the caves we were in the last episode in the mine. I got a lot of materials down there. I got some rubber, and we're actually going to get some, I can't remember the actual name of the machine, but we're going to get some rubber going. I want some of this. See, like, I don't know what's up. Sometimes when I log in, they work. Sometimes they don't. Either way, okay, we're far enough away from the monsters. Good. Excuse me. So we're going to let night pass, and then here we go. Let's, these right here are our generators. And I guess I can go ahead and walk you guys through quickly. I believe the generator is not in that one. I've got all my recipes laid out in here for you guys. Right, so generator. This is what you need for a generator, and I've got every piece made except I forgot to do that. There we go. Alright, so for a generator, we need an iron furnace, 3 refined iron, and for refined iron, guys, you stick iron into, which I've got plastic in here if you want to make a raw plastic for plastic sheets. Right here, we'll get to that in a minute. You just put rubber, plain old rubber, in a furnace. It creates raw plastic. Raw plastic and a 2x2 square makes plastic sheets. Okay, I'm getting way off topic here. You put iron inside of a furnace, you get refined iron. Okay, back over here. So that's refined iron. Iron inside of a furnace. Gotcha. Okay. So you need an iron furnace, 3 refined iron, and a RE battery. An RE battery is 10 ingots, redstone, copper cable, just like that. You get an RE battery. So I should have put the similar ones in a chest. I apologize for that. Ooh, look at the fish coming in. I've got the fish pumping to the same chest. I just wanted to have the crafting things here for you guys. So like I said, I know we're going to be jumping between chests here. I'm sorry, but iron furnace, refined iron, and an RE battery makes a generator. Now, iron furnace is just like you would do a normal furnace with cobblestone, except you use iron. Okay? That's all it is. Alright, so that is our generators. Now I've got the generators going to these pipes right here, which is copper wire, which I have right. I didn't lay out copper wire, did I? Oh, that's right, because I didn't have any copper ingots smelted. Okay, so let's just say if I know I don't have any right now, but let's just call this iron a copper ingot. Okay, that's copper. That's not iron. You do it just like this with rubber around it, and that makes copper wires. I promise you it works, but replace that with copper ingots, and excuse me for not having that set up. Alright, so we've got these. That's what these are. We've got 2 generators here, both connected with power. running power to this, which is called a bat box. Okay, now a bat box is this guy right in one of the chests, right here. Okay, so the bat box requires 5 wood, 3 across any type of wood, planks, I'm sorry, 3 across the bottom, 2 in the top corners, one of those copper cables that I was just telling you how to make, and 3 of the RE batteries, which are these things right here. Okay, so that's a bat box, and the bat box is pushing power to an electric furnace right here, which is an awesome thing. So the electric furnace right here, electric furnace, you need this iron furnace right here, the one we made, just like a regular cobblestone furnace except with iron, with 2 redstone and an electric circuit. And an electric circuit, I know this is a lot to take in, guys. Feel free to pause the videos if you're trying to build these things along with me, and if you find better ways, please let me know in the comments. But it's all over the place, I know. I'm just trying to get all of this whole fishing mechanism done in one show. So the electric circuit, you need this for the electric furnace, an iron furnace plus an electric circuit and 2 redstone makes an electric furnace. So you need the copper cable, 6 copper cable, a refined iron with a redstone on each side. That makes the electric circuit. So you take the electric circuit with the iron furnace that you made, put the iron furnace in the middle, the electric circuit on top with 2 redstone on each side of the iron furnace, you get your electric furnace. And I show you here, you see all these piping systems going. That's wood pipe and cobblestone pipe. And I know I could have used a different stone pipe to make that straight. This whole thing, as I mentioned, is going to get redone. Just for the purpose of the video, I wanted to show you guys how I have it set up. Okay, so we've got that, and we've got this going to the electric furnace, which we just saw how to make. Now, the other thing here is the Mac Daddy here, which you see has got a lot of energy going to it. This is the fisher itself, and I'm swimming. Okay. So the fisher is over here. The fisher is a little complicated. Well, no, it's not really complicated. It's just, it takes a bit. So, of course, 3 fishing rods, which, I mean, that's simple enough to make. 3 sticks, 2 string going down, 2 buckets, and then we need this thing called a factory machine block. A factory machine block is extremely cheap to make. I explained earlier how to make these plastic sheets. You take rubber, stick it in the furnace, you get melted plastic, whatever it's called. A 2x2 block of melted plastic makes these plastic sheets. So you just take stone, not cobblestone, it's normal stone, with sheets on top of it like that, and you get a factory machine block. It actually makes 2 or 3 factory machine blocks per material. So you get the factory machine block, place it down here at the bottom part of your crafting section if this was your crafting table. Buckets on both sides, 3 fishing rods, and 3 plastic sheets. That makes your fisher. And keep in mind that all of this stuff has to be powered. The bat box has to be powered. The fisher has to be powered. And the electric furnace has to be powered. Alright? Now we've got this bad boy right here, which is, of course, the fisher, you know, it's got power, and it's automatically without needing a redstone engine connected to it. It's pushing fish out of here into the electric furnace, my bad. Now to get the, stay with me, here we go. To get the cooked fish, because of course the raw fish is coming from the fisher, as you can see here. Got some raw fish coming in. It's going into here. And you don't need coal in here because of course it's electric. The fish pops in here, it gets cooked, and it pops out and tunnels through to this chest. Now to have it tunnel out of the electric furnace, we need this right here, a redstone engine. A redstone engine is fairly simple. You need wood gear, which they're kind of hard to see. They blend in with the background color pretty well. But it's literally just 4 sticks and a diamond shape like that. You get a wood gear. That simple. So 2 wood gears, a piston. I'm sure you guys know how to make a piston. I hope you know how to make a piston. If not, it's super easy. A piece of glass, and 3 wood planks. That makes your redstone engine. And then of course you can either have a redstone torch that has it run infinitely, or you can have a switch here where you can cut the engine on and off like so. I'm going to have it on right now so we can have ourselves an awesome supply of food. I mean, we just made this thing maybe 20 minutes before I started recording, and it's already pumped out a stack of fish and still pumping. Oh, I just dropped my diamond pick. Uh-oh. That's not good. We gotta find that guy. I don't know, I've messed up the water around here. And I'm trapped in from freaking pipes. I don't know if I showed you guys the pipes or not. Oh, thank God. So lucky it was so dark down there. Okay. So, just so you guys know, there's so many different pipes you can make. And I've got them listed here. You know, you can put cobblestone with glass in the middle. These are two separate crafting materials here. You can either put wood, glass, wood for wooden transport pipe, cobblestone, glass, cobblestone for cobblestone transport pipe. And I'll show you guys why. Let's see if I can find the pipes real quick. I don't even know where they are in this thing. Okay, here we go. So you can see how many different kinds of pipes there are. We've got phased conductive pipes, which I don't even know what they do yet. Switch waterproof pipes. What we're using, you know, we got stone waterproof, wooden transport, cobblestone transport, stone transport. Now the reason you want to have different kinds of pipes is, say I don't have any machine blocks to connect it to. Or I guess use this as an example here. Now you see I have, instead of this wooden pipe coming up here and coming up, instead of me just having it run straight to the chest over here, I'll tell you why I can't do that. Because if I were to, let's cut this engine off for a second. If I were to stick a stone pipe right there, it connects all of these because stone connects with stone. Okay? I could take wood, oh I'm sorry, no, because that's the transport pipe. Anyway, see they connect with each other. So I can take these, I guess I've got the wrong type of pipes. I need the actual stone pipes. Anyways, they connect with each other. You play around with them, you'll see what you mean. You got to put the pipes in weird orders. I just gave you a horrible example, but yeah. Basically, guys, this is an extremely effective way, because that's the one thing I talked about in the first episode. I don't want to have to worry about having to go hunt for food and stuff. We just want to mine, we want to build stuff. So this was the first invention that I wanted to get out of the way. Generator powered by copper cable to a bat box, feeding power to our electric furnace and our fisher, which I'm going to let run and run and run. I'm going to go ahead and I'll get all these materials out later on. It took me forever to build this crap. But I did. I'll show you guys. That's basically it for this episode, but I am going to show you guys something really, really cool that I found when I was escaping that mine. I was down there for a very long time. I got so many materials, as you can see down here, which I haven't pulled any of this stuff out from the waterfall. Oh, so sorry guys. I had some aggro there that I had to go take care of. Like I was saying, I haven't pulled anything out from the actual waterfall mine that we saw in episode 1. And this is just what I found in that mining cave that we were in that had the big ravine, which I still haven't even explored the whole place. Every time I turn, there's like a whole another area in that place that we can go explore. So I'm like doing these hand gestures, like y'all can see me and everything, but yeah, this is some of the stuff that I found. You know, I wish those blocks were working. I found this, a logic matrix programmer 19299 factorization. I have no clue what it is or what it does. I would love to find out, and we will find out soon. But I found that in a creeper dungeon. That may have been in the second episode, I'm not sure. Anyways, one thing I do want to show you guys, if I can, oh I remember where it is, okay. Let's sleep through night. I found a really, really cool spot just on the other side of our fishing canyon here that I have some really cool ideas. Like I was just mining and I got into this place and I'm like, man, this place is really open for being so far down underground. And guys, let me tell you, it is cool and I have some awesome ideas. And I know I need to make like an easier way of getting over here. And I definitely need to hide all those machines. it's anything like real life machines, they get wet, they get messed up, which I know it's not gonna happen in Minecraft, but you still want it to look nice, right? So anyways, we come over here, and as you can see, I've built a little building here because that's where I ended up coming up, which is awesome because this is right next to spawn. I spawned like somewhere right over here, and you go down here. I blocked it off. I didn't have a door with me. My inventory was packed. This is where I came out. From where we started, way on the other side of the mountain. This is where I actually ended up coming out at the end. So you come down here and check this out. I mean, this is natural. I didn't like dig out a huge tunnel right here. This is completely natural, and there's like tunnels up there, over there, up there. You can see I've tried to light it up as much as I could, but then there's this natural flowing stream coming down right through the middle of it here. And I've just had, I don't know if I want to like share too much of it with you guys right now, but like just take a mental image right here, minus that creeper, and just think of the possibilities that could happen with this room right here. I'm thinking about maybe making it into a little underground oasis. Remove the cobblestone and have it like grassy in here with trees, and then building is going into the side of these cliffs and walls right here. Little bridges going across the water. It's kind of hard to like put into words, but I think it's going to be something that'll probably sound pretty cool. And you know, after finding this place, I realized that I have like way too many ideas than I have time to put in for episodes. So I might start pushing these episodes like 3 or 4 times a week if you guys would be cool with that and would want to watch that. Because other than like we just found this, which is going to be an awesome project. Then we've got our floating island, if you guys remember from episode 1, which I still haven't even been on top of yet. But we've got our floating island over here. And this huge canyon. See, that thing's not connected anywhere. A castle up there. Walls and factories on the outskirts of these. Get up here. Like a observatory up there. Some bridges going in between these things to that. Have a big watchtower up there. I mean, oh my gosh. I was so excited to get started building. And I think, like I said, we got our first machine built today. We got the Fisher built. We got some generators and electric furnaces done. Next thing, I'm probably going to butcher the name. I think it's a Messinator. I'm probably saying that way wrong. Let's see. Macerator? Rotary macerator. Oops. That's the one. So an electric circle, we just made one of those today. A machine block, cobblestone, and flint. Refined iron. I've already got some refined iron, so boom. We're going to have a macerator. We're going to have like an automating mining system. Or not mining system, sorry. It is going to be mining eventually. We're going to have an automated system that's going to take all of the unrefined ores that I've mined and dug through. I mean, you gotta think, that's where we started, and we ended up over there. So all the stuff that I've dug out there, we're going to have them going from a chest into the macerator, which is going to take it in dust, and then from the macerator, it's going to go into another automating or another electric furnace. I always say automating or automatic, but into an electric furnace, and you know, well, we'll get into all that later, but we're going to have this whole thing where I don't have to sit there and smelt things or smelt bars. It's all going to be doing it for me. I've got my machines fishing for me. I'll have my machines smelting my bars for me. And then we're going to get a quarry started, which I think is going to be like over there. There's an area I was looking at for the quarry. We're going to get the quarry started. And, or, you know, I might just put it in the waterfall mine. I don't know. We'll think about that later. But yeah, so much to do and so little time on my part because I do work a full-time job doing this at night. So anyways, guys, I'm going to call the episode there. We got our fishing done. We've looked at some things. We've talked about some cool ideas. Hit the like button, guys. Leave some comments for me. What do you guys think I should build? If you think I should do something with this for the quarry, just give me some ideas. Let's make this an interactive world here, and let's have some fun with it. So once again, guys, you got Rev here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.